good afternoon.
Yeah. Or
It's a
good
little-
morning if you're just now waking up.
Or
It's
if
fine.
you live in a different place than Oklahoma.
Good evening. Good night.
I
Just
forgot.
good day.
Yeah. Is that how it is?
What?
The saying on Truman Show? And have a good day. What does he say?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyways, it's a little late. We have been hanging out with Ma and the kids. And so they ended up going back home. And here we are. Weather is finally nice. It's in the
50s.
49, 50 degrees right now.
Yeah.
Partly cloudy, no rain. I
For
love
once.
it.
It's for the past week. It's been rainy, drizzly, foggy, just nasty.
been super nasty.
It's the worst.
Yeah, but because of that, it gave us the opportunity. We weren't going to be able to work much anyways. You guys saw the Crocker video. There wasn't a lot on it, and I told Danielle at first, I was like, I don't want to put this video out. It doesn't have that much work. But it's just the reality of what was going on. And honestly, just the way it is, and... Oh.
Yeah. She just
Little
keeps.
bit better. It's just the way it is, and we've been kind of talking a lot lately about it, and I think starting here in the new years, you guys are going to see a lot more of us, and it became a point where, I don't know, you get stuck in a routine, you get stuck in a mindset, you get stuck in whatever, it's just life, and there's ups and downs of life, and things going on, and sometimes you need a break, and sometimes you need to take a minute and reflect, or whatever the case may be. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
And no, Bandit, you're not gonna.
You're not a lapdog.
No.
No.
Go read some books. We'll play in a minute. That's why we can't. You gotta go read.
There you go.
So starting January, we're gonna start pumping out more videos and stuff. No, I don't want to say that. We're not gonna be pumping out videos.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be posting videos. We're going to. I shouldn't tell y'all, but I'm telling you anyways. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be nice. We're going to post Monday through Friday on the Crockers, and whether it's a lot of progress on the house or not a lot of progress, or if it's a rainy day, or if it's a cold day, a nice day, we're barbecuing that day, we're building, we're feeding the animals, whatever we get into, I want to start posting Monday through Friday and kind of just stay on a schedule, a routine.
We've talked about
Yeah.
this, if you've been watching for a while, where it's it's very hard to find a schedule and a routine, not only with YouTube, because with our content depends on the weather and
Yeah.
supplies and everything like that, but then also to find a routine and a schedule with my job when
Yeah.
it's very scattered, it's all over the place.
Luckily, you don't work a lot.
Yeah,
It's just you
now-
never know when. Well, you do know when you're going to work. It just changes every month.
Yeah, it's just not I don't work every Friday. I don't work.
No set schedule.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. So it does make it a little bit hard to schedule, but
Yeah.
with, like you said, with my work, with it being cut down so much, now it is a little bit easier.
Yeah. No stubbies.
Stuff.
We didn't let your sister do it.
So you can't do it.
Yeah. And then also it's especially right now with the holidays, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas. I saw a thing on Facebook. It's we need to start separating Thanksgiving and Christmas. I shouldn't have to see y'all guys this many times in a short amount of time. It's just not cool, all right? But it's something where, and we're not talking about just us, just everybody. You got friends and family coming to town. You're doing this, you're doing that. And I mean, you can...
It's a busy time of the year.
Oh, my God. And we're not good. We're not... Our social battery is very low all the time.
Well, and then I've never been good at this. The work-life balance, I'm just not good at that. It's either all work, no social life.
Or all social life, no work.
Yeah, it's very hard for me to get that balance down, and
Yeah.
and also wears you out when you are doing both.
Yeah. And as far as me with content and stuff like that, I don't know. I'm at the point where I went through we went through a whole phase of build, 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 build. And then we went through a phase of like, we'll just film whatever. But it wasn't a lot of building. You get burnout, and then you're like, I just want to have fun. And then, all that stuff. And over the last year was mainly just a year of like building us up and putting us where we want to be. And there was a whole section of it where it was just work. And then there was a section where it was just like, I'm burnout. And a lot of it for me is, yes, building. I don't want to be a building channel. That's not what I sought out to be, just what it became. Everyone on YouTube has a niche, whether they know it or not. And it's like Paragon Ridge Ranch. Their big niche is weather. When it's bad storms, it's just, nope, we didn't let your brother or your sister. We've been dealing with the niece and nephew. I got no patience right now.
Nope.
Love hanging out with the niece and nephew. It's just, we're not used to kids running around and screaming and having fun. Go.
Lucy's worse than niece and nephew.
Yeah. So, I forgot where we're at on that, but
Yeah, so did I.
yeah, basically we've been working and stuff, and as a content creator, I don't want to be just a building channel. I don't want to do where I feel like I have to try to build in every video. Yes, that's what it became. And I felt for so long, that's what I have to do. We got to do this. I told you for so long, no, we just have to do it. Like, we have to do this. We got to build. This is where you get your views. This is where you get your subscribers. This is where you whatever. And as a business move, that is the absolute best thing. And
I mean, you had to build it up to a certain
correct.
point. So it's like, it's something you had to do.
Yes. But we don't have to anymore. We're at the point now where we're kind of on the, I don't know. We've done all the grinding to get where we need to be.
What are you doing?
Done all the grinding we need to do to get where we need to be, but now it's where you can chill out. Hey, go.
You rolled in something.
And he peed on himself earlier.
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to pee on a bag, and he peed all over his legs.
Go.
Get out of here, just like a boy.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, boy. Get over there. He's so big, you don't even know it. But, we're at the point where it's just our life. Truly. We're just the Crockers, and whatever we get into, if it's an all-day event of getting materials and waking up, and Danielle just wants to play some video games because she's being lazy and doesn't like to work, whatever it may be, that's what we're going to film. And what really got me into thinking this is, over the last week and a half, 2 weeks.
Just peed on his leg again.
Yeah, he's not very smart. We've been watching Alaska Bush People. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And
go you stinky.
we're watching, and it's almost like a reflection of how people watch us. And we're just like, oh my gosh, everything's always breaking. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're just crazy. This one guy's full of energy. This other guy thinks he's the smartest guy alive. This, whatever. And it just really got me I'm like, this is exactly what people comment about us. You are stupid. You don't know what you're doing. Oh, you broke this. Oh, why are you buying that piece of junk?
You're always
why?
getting into problems.
Why are you spending money on this when you should spend it on that? And the thing is, whether...
You guys hear the ducks?
They're going crazy.
In the pond.
Whether you...
It's got Pack's attention.
Yeah, whether you think of us like we think of them or whatever, the fact of the matter is, it's addicting to watch.
Yeah.
It really is. It's addicting to watch, and we've kind of, I guess, lost track. I guess we lost track of that, but also life. It just gets you, and you're dealing with stuff and just anything and everything. And I forget what it's like to be a viewer sometimes. It's just we're stuck in creative, creator mode, but we're not thinking about viewer mode. And whenever you start watching these shows, and I mean, we watch like Paragon Ridge Ranch and CNC, and
But that's like different.
yeah.
Because, I don't know, it's just like...
But even, that's what I'm getting at. We watch them, and it used to be, CNC used to post every single day at 5 o'clock. Paragon Ridge Ranch used to post, certain schedules this time. We used to post every day at 7 p.m. or every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. We went live at 7 p.m. on Fridays. There was a schedule. And I think this is just a lot of people in general on YouTube. We're just talking about people we associate with and watch and whatever. But there's something so awesome about knowing, oh man, I've had a hard day. I'm tired. I was at work. I was dealing with the kids. I was dealing with my boss. Whatever you're dealing with, getting home and at 5 o'clock, I know someone posted. 7 o'clock, I know someone posted. And it's a daily routine, and it gets you out of that mindset of whatever. You get to escape. And we got away from that, and there's a lot of y'all that 100% support that y'all watch this, and you're always like, just post once a week. That's fine. We just care about you guys, and we want to see what you're up to. And
then there's some that watch, like how we watched the Alaskan Bush people.
Yeah, and then
which is I guess a combination of everything.
Yeah, and then there's some people that watch because they just don't like us. Whatever the case may be, it is what it is. But that excitement of knowing you had that to look forward to, I get excited to watch the Bush people. I like it, and I was pumped to find out there was 14 seasons, which is very terrible for our work schedules and stuff. But we were going to cut down on watching that if I'm going to be editing every night, Monday through Friday.
Dang.
But we'll get it all done, and we'll be able to watch, even if it's one episode a day.
There we go.
It'll make it last longer.
Yeah.
But that's like your reward for at the end of the day or whatever. And I'm not saying we are your reward. We should be. I think very highly of myself. I've been called once or twice or 1,000 times a narcissist. But we lost track of that. And at the end of the day, so yesterday evening had the kids and Ma over, and we're all hanging out, and it's like, did the Crocker video post? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, normally I'd get on there, kind of see what people are saying, what are the views doing, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But
immediately,
yeah. But over, I don't know, a little bit of time, it's like, I just don't care. Not that I don't care what you guys think, but I don't care if
How
it's
well
ranked
it's doing.
1 of 10. I don't care if it got 10,000 views in an hour. I don't care if it got 2,000 views. I don't care. It's just like, there's something over me that I just feel like so much at peace with a lot of stuff. And I think it's mending bridges and burning bridges. I think it's being where we want to be and having goals and dreams and stuff. That was Bandit putting Lowrider in his place, which he needs it very badly.
He's
Lowrider,
an angel.
No. So was Lucifer. Hey, don't run off. See, he didn't get what he wanted. He tried to run off.
Lowrider.
He's picking up a stick.
Oh yeah, he picked us. He can come over.
But I do care what y'all think. I do care that y'all want to watch. I do care of your opinions. I do care of, certain things. And the last video, I was just kind of being a smart ass. And people are like, y'all, you shouldn't have to explain yourself. I'm not explaining myself. I'm just a very sarcastic, smart ass type of person. And that's just who I am. And my biggest love language, which is not a good thing, a lot of people don't get it, is I talk trash. And a lot of times, Chrissy and Danielle tell me to read the room. And I'm like, I don't know, I thought it was funny. And Jeremy's kind of the same way, and Jeremy he said he used to be really bad at it, and he toned it down. And I don't know. I just feel like it's starting a different chapter of my life, and this is a whole different chapter of our lives. And we were just talking earlier about just stuff that we're taking care of, and she ain't saying nothing, and I'm getting the energy coming over here that she's stressing a little bit, a little anxiety.
I thought
a little
I was...
bit of no, you weren't hiding it very good. And then I just turned around and I said, I got this. I guarantee it. At first I promised.
Yeah.
And then a little bit later we're talking, and I said, look, you take care of this, and I'll take care of this, and I guarantee it's going to be fine. And
You said it'll be okay.
yeah. And sometimes that's all it takes. And
I didn't say nothing, though.
but normally you'd keep on and on about something if you were really nervous or anxious or whatever. But a lot of you guys, you know, have been commenting and have you know, y'all say like, don't worry about what someone's thinking or saying about you or whatever. And it's like, at the end of the day, trust me, I don't lose any sleep over somebody talking trash on the internet. I've been on the internet long enough to know that sometimes you just got to play the game and keep these people interactive, because unfortunately, it's just who I am. It's in me to kind of poke the bear sometimes. But
Packer, lowrider.
hey, but I do know that y'all don't like to watch me say certain things or whatever. So it's kind of like it goes back and forth in both ways, I guess. But I just want to have fun with it, really. And I've told Danielle for a good while now. I said, there's something about YouTube. I don't like it. I'm not happy with it. I don't want this to be a building channel. I don't want this to be like, I feel like I'm stuck in this niche. I feel like you wake up every day and you roll over and it's the same thing. It's Groundhog Day. It's just, all right, got to pump out a building video. And I used to love to build, and now I don't. And I'm excited to build this build. I really am. Hey, I'm excited, but I don't love to build, because I feel like I have to go out there and I have to get 100 different angles and I got to tell a story. I got to do all this stuff. And I just told Danielle, I said, the channel's called The Crockers, and that's what we're going to be. And we watched a little bit of Dude Perfect. I don't know if anyone knows what that is.
Oh, I feel like everybody knows.
It's...
Nope.
Well, we have a little bit older audience.
Oh.
Your grandkids probably know it. But it's probably like 5 or 6 guys that just do like trick shots, and they like throw ping pong balls downstairs and it lands in a cup, or they shoot arrows at something flying by. They do all this like fun stuff, and Daniel's like, man, I wish that was our channel. Well, this channel's called The Crockers, so let's just make it what we want. We're not going to switch it up, and then some people are going to be like, well, you're going to start shooting arrows at things flying by. No, we're still going to build the house, we're still doing everything, but why not, if we want to spend an hour out of the day shooting a target or doing something fun or riding dirt bikes or going on a walk or whatever, that we'll just show you guys. And honestly, I think that's more entertaining than just us building a house. I would rather... I've dealt with Liv for so long these past couple of days. I don't need you mocking me. We have the most sarcastic niece in the world.
Yeah.
Everything I do, she just roasted me.
Yeah.
She said, I didn't do this yesterday, so it messed with my ear because it's messed up.
But that's Liv's love language, too,
Yeah.
is roasting.
They were the absolute sweetest kids this last couple days.
Yeah. Truly.
And I think that's part of it as well. We went over to your brother's and we made pizza. They bought a pizza kit and we made pizzas.
So much fun.
And
yeah.
doing that. And then Liv's like, remember, I think this was maybe a different day, but she's like, do you remember whenever y'all came over that one time and we were live and we were sitting at the table, and I just rewatched that. And it's just like, why would we not have more fun and maybe have the kids in some videos and do stuff? And if you like it, watch. If you don't watch. It's YouTube. There's probably 1 million channels out there that people can watch. And as of right now, I think there's more off-grid building channels, any homesteading. There's an insane amount. It blows my mind how many of these new channels are popping up that I see all the time that I have never even heard of. And some are getting 500 views and some are getting 500,000. And these are channels I've never even heard of. So if you like a certain thing and you don't like us, hey, go watch someone else.
Yeah.
If you want to watch us and you want to stick around and whatever, hey, cool, we're here. I just want to have fun with life and enjoy it and be able to look back on what we're doing. I'd rather look back 2, 3, 4 years from now and see what we did. It was fun for the day rather than, oh, we built a wall. We put in windows that day. Oh, we did whatever, which is still awesome, but we could show both.
Yeah, say at the same time, then that's like, you remember the day we built this part of the house or whatever.
But you also could have that plus fun stuff.
Yeah.
So Monday through Friday, we're gonna start posting the Crockers, and if for some reason we can't, we'll skip the day.
Not like this week or
starting next year, January.
Yeah.
We're going to post Monday through Friday, and
Maybe the second week of January.
we'll maybe no. We're going. I forgot what day they called it, International Quitting Day, because everyone makes these big goals for the new year, and then like I think it's like 6 or 7 days into the year, everyone already quit all their goals.
Yeah.
So they call it International Quitting Day or something like that. But we're just gonna start having fun with it, and honestly, we're just pumped that you guys are here, and I think Christmas Day, the live chat really solidified that. And I can't remember your name. I don't even know if you watch this channel. Said, I've been watching you, and this is why I love you guys. You guys took time out of your day and went live on Christmas, and people didn't feel alone, and, you know, whatever it may have been, why people watch and stuff. It's like, that's why we do YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a job. Yes, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, if y'all weren't watching and y'all didn't actually honestly care enough to spend your time, even if you hate us with a passion.
Yeah.
I've never watched a channel every day that I just hate. I have never. I may see a video and I'll skim through it real quick and be like, ah, idiots, and then I'll back out.
Yeah.
And then I won't look at it for like 6 months or
Yeah.
something. But I've never spent
No, it
as much time as some people do hating others. That means you like it to an extent. Whether you like the attention, when we say something, you like the attention of getting on and talking trash and someone liked your comment, whatever it is. But who cares? We're just here to have fun. And Lucy, do not. I have no patience for little ones right now, okay?
Stay.
But I'll say
Gotta hear
this.
with it.
Yeah. I'll say this.
You do it so good.
Years ago, I was a solo man, and the YouTube channel name was The Crockers. And people were mad at me, very much mad at me, saying, take the S off. You're not Crockers. You're by yourself. And I said,
The Crocker.
yeah. And I said, no, this channel is The Crockers, because, especially at that time, I was doing stuff with my family, and I said, you guys are a part of the family. Like, this is The Crockers. And don't get me wrong, some people are going to take it, whatever. Lucy, stop. It's a very interactive channel. And some channels don't ever interact whatsoever, and we take pride that we actually interact. That's kind of why we do this channel and stuff like that, and because we're so interactive and all that, I've always just considered it The Crockers, like y'all are a part of it. That's why we do meetups and we do stuff like that, because there's people that we've met through it that we feel like we're family. I mean, heck, if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't even know who Paragon Ridge Ranch is.
Yeah.
And so it's just The Crockers. And as you guys know, we're trying to build the house we're trying to build, to expand our family, to have friends out here, to have everything. And it's just everybody that's involved with us, I consider The Crockers, the family. We may have different last names out there. We a little bit of a, hey, we don't know who's the daddy, who's the mama. You should know who the mama is, but who the daddy is, you know, we still a family. We're a collective group of people, and we're The Crockers. And I think some people out there thrive on YouTube because they don't interact and they don't talk about bad comments. They don't do whatever, and they just thrive. They get hundreds, thousands
I don't think
of views.
there's not a right or wrong way
No,
to do it.
it's just the way we do it. We're very open, honest. We're very interactive. We're very much hard on our sleeves. We're very much, you can know how we feel. And honestly, that's what I want to put out in our videos Monday through Friday. And we're going to try to do Cop the Crockers. We took this whole little vacation time or holiday time off. And it felt good sleeping in.
Yeah, the whole reason I say
not sleeping in.
The whole reason I say not until the second week, because we're really busy that first week.
We got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not saying that because it's like, oh, Danielle doesn't want to do it, don't want to, before you go down that road. It's just more so I'm trying to think realistic what our plans are.
But we could try to get ahead and get some stuff done.
Okay.
But that's why I said, if Monday through Friday, and if for some reason we don't post, then it'll be out the next day. But we're going to try our hardest. Now, here's the big thing. I'm going off of how we feel. And normally around 7 o'clock, we're already in bed.
Yeah.
And so we started posting at 6 o'clock. Do you guys prefer us to post a little earlier?
Yeah.
Of course, this is our time. If you live in Australia, I don't know what time it is there, so I can't help you there. We're talking mainly to the
U.S. Central.
yeah, that's where most of our viewers are from. So, do you prefer more in the morning? Which I don't know if we'd put the Crockers out in the morning. We got Coffee
We got
Crockers. Because we can always switch Crocker Life to the afternoon and Crockers earlier.
Yeah.
Just depends on how we do it. So, I still think it should be like Coffee Crockers, Crocker Life, Crockers. But we just don't know where in
Just a
there.
little Crocker sandwich.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. If I'm having a bad day, I just go flip on the tube and listen to myself.
It's a joke.
Is it? Is it? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all let us know, and I don't know. I'm excited for this next chapter. I'm excited to just be happy, have fun, build us a house, do stuff, and also, again, like we said at the beginning, posting Monday through Friday kind of keeps us on a set schedule, kind of keeps us moving and motivated and getting stuff and whatever, and I don't know. It'll be more of like a family vlog rather than a building channel, if that makes sense. I don't know any other way really to describe it.
Yeah.
You'll get more of our day-to-day. It used to be like that. You'll get more of our day-to-day interactions rather than just like, today we're building. All right, thanks for watching us build. I
I feel like we, a lot of times, except for maybe last year because we had that massive cold front and stuff, but I feel like a lot of times it's like, when it's like the new year, we kind of started off this way where it is like, all right, fresh year, we're going to hit it like this, and,
you gotta have goals.
yeah.
Whether you hit them or not, you gotta have goals and go and go for them.
Lucy.
You can't spell goal without go.
Oh.
Go owl. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do. I guarantee it. And yeah, this is a little late, but you should watch it.
Go lean over a little bit, show people Stubbs. Oh, maybe he can't see him.
Where is he? Oh, this way.
What are you doing?
Hello, sis. All right,
You just
guys.
find your way back there.
Yeah. You say hi.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate y'all watching. This was probably like around lunchtime for us coming out. But hanging with Ma and the kids, and now hanging with the dog Solo.
Yeah.
And we'll have today the sun's actually out, no
Yeah.
rain, it's drying up. It's just been so nasty
Just
lately.
the absolute worst.
Yeah.
But this week's supposed to be great. So
Yeah, so here
It's
we
on.
are. And hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully you had an awesome Christmas, and New Year's is around the corner. So comment down below if you made it this far. That's how we know you made it this far. What is your top goal for the year?
Oh.
All right, guys. Bye.